There's a few things you need to know before you come to Finger Lakes State Park. If you have an ATV or dirt bike, this is heaven. If you have a side-by-side, it doesn't fit here. There is a max width of 56 inches, and after that, they say no. The trails back there, after being on them, I can confirm you don't want a side-by-side back there. They are not that wide. You do have to spend $5 a day, though, to ride back there per person. So that money, though, goes towards maintaining the trails back there and the motocross full course. There is a backhoe, there is all the equipment back there. They actually maintain the main trails in here, so that is what your money goes towards. If you do not ride, I would not recommend this park. It does not have water hookups at the campsites. It only has electric. No sewer. There's a dump station over there. There's vault toilets close to the campsites. There's a 1 shower house for 2 loops and tent campers. So it's not the best equipped, but most of the people that come here, they are here because they either have a ATV or a dirt bike. Let's see what these showers are all about. There are 2 showers and 1 handicap. Let's see what they look like. Your basic shower. A wall and a bench. Very basic, very state park. It'll work. As far as state park bathrooms go, I would say they're pretty standard, pretty typical. You can tell that they've done some work because the floor looks like it's freshly painted. The walls look freshly painted. But it is just a standard state park restroom. 2 sinks, urinal, and 2 commodes. Today I am reviewing Site 16 at Finger Lakes State Park just north of Columbia, Missouri. All sites here contain a picnic table and a fire ring. That is standard, along with 50 amp and 30 amp electric. But what makes this site my favorite is there is a spigot right next to it to fill your fresh water, and the vault toilets are right there. There's plenty of shade and it is an easy back end. Only the first 2 loops of Finger Lakes State Park have electric. This is more of the primitive, but not really primitive, but you know what I mean. So it is the standard same kind of setup. You have your fire ring, you have a picnic table, a place to hang your trash, and a simple pad to park. This is all you got. To give you an idea of how close or not close they are. I would say 33 being the furthest away right there and giving you the most room. Hey guys, I'm here just north of Columbia at Finger Lake State Park. I want to give you a few tips as to how to make your trip better here. First, something we didn't do was fill your tank after you get here, before you park, whatever. I thought we would have enough hose to potentially run to the spigot real quick, and we ended up not, but we got that sorted out a different way. Yes, so fill your water tank first, okay? That is going to be a big one, otherwise you're going to be mad. Two, whenever you do start driving the trails, make sure that you drive from the campground to the motocross area trail, and that will give you a long lay of the land because all the trails come back to one of those trails. So once you know that main trail, you always know how to get back, if that makes sense. But it is all clay, and I do mean it is all clay. And some of it is that very saturated, like gray, nasty clay underneath. And it rained quite a bit. Once you got into it, it was quicksand. You just, and then you were done. So just know that going in. Four-wheelers were still great after it rained. The bike, though, not so much. He looked like he was on skis with both wheels locked up, still just going down the hill. So I wouldn't recommend that. But I will say a few other things are, there's a dump station on site. There's not water at every site. All right. There's only water to fill up around the park. Electric is only in loop 1 and 2. I will say between this and St. Joseph State Park in southern Missouri, this is definitely the better park for riding your four-wheelers and your bikes. This is definitely the better site. They have a motocross track on site built by professionals. You can see in the drone footage, they maintain it. They have a youth track a little bit further down that you can go play on that one too if you are into that. It was a great trip. Come here if you're don't have a side-by-side. If you have a side-by-side, it doesn't belong here. They will tell you that at the gate. That's going to conclude me leaving Finger Lake State Park. This was just a quick trip with me, my dad, and my nephew. And we came down here just to ride four-wheelers and have a good time, and we definitely achieved that. That's going to do it for me. I'm not sure we're at a mile marker because it's just me. We're not making family memories here, but I will be back nonetheless. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. It's Brad. I'm out. Peace.